Awesome. Hey everyone, it's me, Krylios, Team Racing Productions MC and producer. And today I am joined by our 2020 Poet Laureate for the Ask Racing Show and the friend to Team Racing, of course, the one, the only Poet Ray Monet. Hey Ray Monet, how are you? I'm so excited that Ray Monet is here. How are you?
What's going on, love? I'm always happy to be with you. How are you?
It is great. It is great. This is our penultimate Team Racing live stream of 2020. Can you believe it? As a matter of fact, our final live stream will be later on this evening.
That is absolutely crazy. I
Yes.
honestly, 2020 feels like 2 years.
Oh my God,
It feels
girl,
like pre-pandemic
girl.
2020 and then post-pandemic 2020. But it certainly feels like a very long one, and I'm super glad for it to be ending.
I mean, honestly, truly, because we have had such a long year. We've had a very long year. We have been doing so much, all year as well. I mean, honestly, you have been with us from the beginning on YouTube. When we started this entire shebang, when we said, you know what, girl, we are going to transition, we are going to do this thing. And so you have been with us. You were a part of we did the mukbang early this year before everything went haywire. That is us when we were doing the mukbang, and we also interviewed each other shortly. I think we did the first Team Racing one-on-one on this channel. Yes, we did.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's just so great. And you're the Ask Racing 2020 Poet Laureate and everything. And we literally only had the season premiere. The season
Yeah,
premiere. That is all we had.
definitely an interesting year for sure. I will definitely say that. I've got to say, yeah, in the very beginning of the year, we started off super strong. We were
Hmm.
able to, not only do that awesome mukbang, which I was really, really scared about.
Yeah.
Everybody else like loves food and has this awesome food relationship. I was very skittish about that whole experience. So I'm kind of secretly glad it was one and done. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell Zara. Don't tell Zara. Um, but yeah, it was a really awesome time, unexpectedly. So that was great.
And I'm looking forward to the next one,
Not only did we do that, but we also were able to do the Racine Pendarvis's Living Black History,
Oh my
which was
God, that was
awesome. That was a really, really
everything.
awesome show,
Oh
and
my
one
God.
of our best and one of our few live shows of the year. As you
Yes,
guys can see from
definitely.
pictures there,
And that's
we
your
had a
art. That's
really
your
good time.
artwork right there, of Racine.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
That
I
was
did do a
displayed so
mixed media, my
prominently.
first mixed media
Mm-hmm.
painting with Racine there. So I've got some beads in there and I've got some cloth up in her
Mm-hmm.
head wrap as well as just the paintings. But it was also my first like portrait of a living
Mm-hmm.
person, which is a big thing as well. Like
Yes. Mm-hmm.
super crazy, but just a really great accomplishment. A really good year, honestly.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really, really, really enjoyed that. It was really a powerful thing that we did there. It was really, really
Mhm.
great, really leaning into it, kicking off the year with a bang. And
Oh yeah.
a big thing for this year too, considering the fact that, the things that we've been dealing with forever really came to a head this year when it comes to the Black Lives Matter movement and everything. So I'm very happy that one of the live events you were able to do this year was something celebrating Black culture and Black people and Black art and Black stories and Black history and Black issues. You know what I mean? So that was really, really good. Now, one of the other things that we discussed too that we did do was the premiere of the Ask Racine show. It was the season premiere, supposed to be the penultimate season. And then, girl, Corona just came, honey, and she shut it down. We only got to do one show. We only got to do one show. We only got to do one show, and it was great because at least we had you. We had, because of course, as the 2020 Poet Laureate, you performed for that. So that, of course, is fabulous that we had you to perform for that. This is you performing there at the show. I'm so happy that we were able to do that before, everything else went crazy for the rest of the year. Oh, it seems like we lost Ray Monet a bit there. I think she's going in and out. It's snowing here in DC. So, but the fact is, yeah, we did so much with Ray Monet this year. We really built up this YouTube. Raymond was a part of so many of our YouTube videos this year, a part of Tantalizing Tuesdays, a part of First Wednesdays, a part of, different interviews, just like the one that, we're literally doing right now, different live streams and everything. So I'm just happy that we were able to do all of these things this year and able to make the channel what it was. And of course, us here at Team Racing, we could not have done it without the one and the only poet Ray Monet. One of the most important things I must say is, Poet Ray Monet working on her next release, which is supposed to come out very, 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 very soon. I'm very, very excited for what Ray Monet will bring next to us. But if you have not yet picked up anything from Ray Monet, if you've not yet gone into Ray Monet's writing, then you are able to do so. You are able to do so. These are all of Ray Monet's books that are available right now. They are literally available right now. She read from Chasing Adam at the premiere of the Ask Racine show earlier this year. So you can go to her Bitly website, that's bit.ly/witchray. And you can find everything linked there for the books. You can go to bit.ly/PoetRaeMonet as well. And you can also email poetraemonet@gmail.com for more information on that. And if you want to keep in touch with me, the one and only Krylios, you can do so by just following me at It's Krylios on Twitter and It's Krylios on Instagram. You follow me there, I follow back. I'm really nice. Hopefully. Anyways, I'm sorry that Raymond could not finish out this wonderful discussion with me, but it was just so great seeing Poet Raymond once again here. I'm looking forward to the next show we do together. That's upcoming in February, of course, for couples only, because one of the shows we did do this year together was for couples only there in early September, one of the first like live shows where we took, all precautions and everything. Oh, look, there's Raymond back in the room. Ooh, happy, happy, happy. Yes, returning, Poet Raymond. But yeah, one of the things that we did do this year together was for couples only, which is Raymond's show, of course. We did that in September where I hosted, and we did so many amazing things there. So of course, I'm looking forward to February when we do for couples only. Once again, welcome back, Raymond. I was keeping the cameras warm for you while you were gone.
Let me tell you, I am having massive breakdown of like all of my technical
The yes, the devices are just,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know what's
mean,
happening.
phone, computer, phone again. I don't
Yeah,
know what's happening, but
well,
I need to come back, okay?
yes, I was just talking about for couples only and how that was one of the things we did this year and we enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to the show in February. Give us a little bit of rundown of what viewers can expect in February.
Whew, child. Mm, mm, mm. Now, I will say just before I get to for couples only, okay, before I
Mhm.
serve my own interests, I just want to go back, okay, because I believe that I left at a point where I was saying that, that Zara is such a fantastic producer and that
Mhm.
he puts together all of Racine's shows with so much thought and so much integrity. And he constantly is thinking out all of the millions of possibilities. And I admire him for that and the success of the show and always bringing, me, you, Racine, Nikki, just everyone in Team Racine to a higher level of professionalism.
Yes,
So
yes.
that has to be said before I go on to do anything else. Okay. Now, for couples only is a wonderful little show that I've come up with to bring sex education directly to the streets. So we are able to have three professionals come, and in February we'll be discussing introduction to orgasms, introduction to toys, as well as intro to edging. Now, these free practices are going to be taught to us by wonderful people like Nikki from T Racy, who you guys know and are super familiar
Mhm.
and comfortable with. You guys will also be able to take one of those intros with Madam Seduction, who is
Mhm.
an extreme lover of the arts and a huge just fixture in Washington, D.C., where the lifestyle is concerned, as well as Tariq Omari Walton, who is a wonderful therapist who is, again, knowledgeable about the subject, coming to help us all learn. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. Not only, of course, are we going to have these awesome intros, but we'll also have, our erotic poetry, our comedy, our burlesque dancer, and we're even bringing a sword swallower this year as well. And we're also
Oh.
going to have a live bondage demo. So this is going to be really, really awesome. Everybody can learn how to do their own like hand rope tie
Mm.
at the event. So that's going to be really, really exciting for us to get into. And perfect timing for Valentine's Day. I mean, come on.
Oh.
What's better than that?
I love that. I love that. And listen, it's just been so good us being able to do all these things this year. You know, it has been the pandemic happened and we all had to shift and kind of adapt to it. And I think that for what it's worth, we really did come out the other side. We're not through it yet, but we really did come out the other side getting some stuff done.
Now, Krylios, what about you, man? I mean, this was like your big year. You were coming out as like the announcer and as the MC. And I mean, you've
I
done
know.
well over, okay? But
Yeah.
you've been doing Zoom call after Zoom call after Zoom call after, man, your life is Zoom right now. That's
Oh, actually, I got pregnant and I'm naming my baby Zoom. So that's how much it's had an impact on me. I am now with child, and I'm
listen, as long as
wondering.
her name isn't Corona, you're fine.
Oh yeah, definitely. That name is no longer the one. No, we're not really leaning into that one. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's upcoming soon. But you know, yes, that transition, the experience has been really good. I will say, you know, we came into the year thinking we were going to do one thing and then having to pivot to do another. And you know, there's been some kinks, ups and downs, trying to work it out, but look at where we are now. I am literally bronze in this video currently. And I love
Me too, baby. You look fantastic.
Yes, baby. So I'm just saying, we had we despite the circumstances and despite everything, I really enjoyed all the things that I was able to do this year, from this to chocolate covered Rocky Horror, other things that we were able to do during this year. I'm just happy that the story of the year, as Nikki would say, when one is telling their story of this year of 2020, it should not be one of defeat. It should not be one of, oh my God, Corona came and destroyed everything and then we weren't able to. It should be one of, perseverance and triumph. And, I think that as Team Racing Productions, we're able to say that, we did that. We did something. We did that.
Absolutely.
You
Honey, we
know,
did a lot more than that this
yes.
year.
Okay.
Okay. And
Definitely.
if you're unaware, if you're watching this video, you have no clue what we're talking about, honey, check the archives, okay? There
Yes,
are
girl.
interviews on interviews on interviews. It doesn't matter if it's political people, if it's
Mm-hmm.
artists, if it's singers,
Mm-hmm.
if it's dancers. If you've got talent, if you're important to like the DMV scene, like,
Mm-hmm.
honey, Racine and Curlius have interviewed you. And if they
Yeah,
haven't, you're not gonna
literally. Baby.
know.
So yeah, so it has just really, really been fabulous. Now you're working on something right now. And I mentioned it earlier when you popped out. I kind of did a whole shameless plug section. However, one of the things you are working on is coming out soon enough. Tell us about that little project.
Oh my lord, y'all know me with my books, okay?
Yes.
Right now, currently, I have oh my god, I have 5 books that are on Amazon, which is crazy to even think about.
I know.
So number 6 is going to be coming out literally in like a week or so. Like it's crazy. But it's that one down there in the right corner, Expose Your Inner Diva. That's going to be coming
Yes.
out. And that is a workbook. It's basically, instead of me trying to just tell you everything, it's you filling in the answers, working through your own past, working through your own life, and being able to figure out like how sex has affected you and how you can
Hmm.
turn that around and like use it for your good. You know,
Oh, I love
it's
that.
helping you to do some like self work and self therapy, and that's what we
Hmm.
all need to do. But I am not a therapist, so very early in the book, it does tell you to go get a therapist and
Hmm.
work this workbook along with your therapist for the best results. For sure. But I definitely think it's going to be a huge help to anybody who takes on the challenge, for sure.
Very good, very good, very good. Amazing. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And by the way, this is the best way to enter into a new year, with something new that you've worked on. It's really, really great. So I am looking forward to that. So I'm going to ask you to share first your social media with everyone so that they can follow you and
Ooh,
keep up with
Lord.
you.
Well, it's actually pretty easy, you guys. It doesn't matter if you're trying to find me in any way, just type in at Poet Ray Monet.
PoetRaeMonet.
Okay.
There we
So
go.
PoetRaeMonet. That's how you're going to find me. Now, if you're looking for my events, you will be also able to find them through my page. But if you're looking specifically for information about For Couples Only and the burlesque dancers and the sword swallowers and the comedians and the poets and all of the sexy topics, then you can check out at PRM Presents. So PRM, like Poet Ray Monet,
Hmm.
Presents, and that'll be on Facebook or Instagram, and that's where you can find out all of our event information as well. It's really simple to get to, and tickets are on sale right now, you guys.
Yes.
Go get them, snatch them, grab them up. They are selling. So definitely, if you want to make sure that you have your tickets, this is a limited event, of course, because of COVID and social distancing and all of those things. But if you want to get in there, definitely grab those tickets early.
Awesome. And to round this out, we're gonna have you do something special. Um,
Ooh.
we are gonna have you perform the poem that you performed at the season premiere of the Ask Racine show earlier this year in March of
Ooh,
2020. I'm gonna
my.
put it up
Now,
on the screen.
now this is a fun poem, you guys, but I thought I would definitely bring this one back because it's so encompassing of everything that we do here at the Ask Racing show and with Team
Hmm.
Racing. So the category is Femme Queen Vogue. We just got to give it to him, baby, okay?
Yes.
She works the floor all night, dancing in her tallest shoes. She jams and twists and bumps and swirls like any girl would do. Honey, looking like a model, but dancing like a freak. They can't take their eyes off the team. They all want a piece of Racine to take home, to devour, to praise, to desire. It doesn't matter what they want because she has that spark. So when they see her in her diamonds and her sparkly sequin dress, I know it makes them ill, honey. They're all gagging for breath. Mouths wide open, no tongue in sight, though the floor is slick with spit from salivation tonight. 2020 got you feeling like the patriarchy ain't right until the team hits the scene and Queen Racine lights up your life. Snatching up trophies like a wig on fight night. So be sure to tune in because we've got something every night. From Music Mondays to Tantalizing Tuesday, the Ask Racine show on first Wednesdays. That's where we get friendly. We've got interviews and one on ones and vlog footage too. I don't know how you could mistake another queen for DC's ballroom.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got to get snapped in the top of
Yes.
that. Okay.
Listen.
Queen Racine is
Snap,
where it's
snap.
at.
That's honey bow down, baby. I
All right.
live. That is the perfect way to round this out. Raymond, thank you so much for joining me here today. I look for, of course, and I'll see you for our next live
Whoa,
stream
whoa, whoa, whoa,
later
whoa, whoa.
on.
No, 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 no. Before we go, you have got to let the people know how they can see you and reach you on social media too.
Oh my God, I'm really, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I love it. Yeah, oh my God. Of course, well, you can all follow me. I'm Krylios, Team Productions, MC and producer. You can follow me at It's Krylios on Twitter and at It's Krylios on Instagram. There, you can hear my thoughts and musings on Twitter. What are my thoughts and musings? That's where you'll find them out, not here. And you can go to my Instagram to just see me looking cute, serving skin, and to keep up with anything and all things that I am doing, things like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hey,
Yes, honey.
I'm a fan, baby.
Yes, you better be a fan of OK Sissy. So you can follow me and you can see all the things, a little look into my life, and all of that. So definitely check that out. And join us later on this evening at 6 o'clock as we say good riddance to 2020, girl. We out of that, girl. Bye. We don't like it. All right, Ray Monet. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much for joining me. And to our viewers, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy holidays. Bye.